Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica Michelle, and I'm here to find interesting stories and report about them that I found in the news, just because I like to keep up on the news. I did see something from TMZ that Nick Cannon said that he was going to support Kanye West in his campaign, and he has his vote. He was asked that. He was at LAX, and one of the paparazzis, I guess, asked him about it, and he said, yeah, he's got my vote. We need another black president in the White House, and I agree. It would be nice to have another black president. I'm not a huge fan of Barack Obama's policies, but I can say that he did good. Ever since Clinton, I think every time I've talked to somebody super religious that doesn't agree with another party, they're like, "Oh, he's the Antichrist. He's the Antichrist." I mean, I heard it ever since Clinton. Like, it's just, come on, guys. So I don't know. I don't think Trump is. I didn't think Obama was. Didn't think Clinton was. You have to vote by your conscience and not just tote a party line, I guess. I think my hope for when he became a president, was like, that story that there's a guy that never knew that it was impossible to run. I don't know. I want to say it was like under a 5-minute mile or something like that. Something like that. They were told it was physically and humanly impossible, and that once it was done, then they were like, oh, it is humanly possible. Then after that, then it started happening. And so I think even if you're not an Obama fan, I think that you can I'm glad that he was a president, because that's my hope for it, that you can now not say it can't be done, and we will have more. And that's my hope. That's my hope, that we will be a nation that will have a diversity in our leadership. I support Nick's statement in the fact that he said we need another black president. We need a lot of black presidents in this country. If we're such a melting pot, I think we need to encourage all races to know that you can have a voice. You just have to choose that path of politics, and it's a rough road, and I understand why people don't always get into it, but I wish more people from all different backgrounds would take that opportunity and get involved in politics and change things for the better and let it be more diverse. And I think that's the path that I would encourage people to go to. Whether I think Kanye West is going to win, I don't think so. I know that he's taking it pretty seriously. I think a lot of people come out to vote for him. I do think that, because there's a lot of people out there that it's just hard. The options in their mind, they just want another option, and Kanye has actually given that to him. So whatever you think about Kanye, I do believe that he will get votes in the states that he is on the ballot. Election is in a couple months, so I am glad that he is running. I think that it can encourage others, younger people, to make that a goal, to be involved in politics, to take stands politically, to go out and vote. If it gets more people out to vote, I think it's a good thing. And so I'm with Nick Cannon on that. Nick Cannon was also asked about his situation, and I did a video on it. I'll link it, or maybe I'll find it up here. And he was asked about him being let go from his show Wild 'N Out. And they asked him about what he thought about cancel culture and if it was correct. And I agree with the TMZ report, where it made sense what he said. He said it shouldn't be cancel culture. It should be counsel culture, where we're counseling people on the situations and maybe getting more information and helping educate them. And that's one thing that I can say about Nick Cannon, that he has gone over and beyond, after being called out on some of his anti-Semitic issues. Like I said, I did a video on it. I was furious. I thought it was horrible. And then when he came back out and said he was meeting with rabbis, he was trying to educate. He's not a dumb guy. Like Nick Cannon, like at first I thought, oh, that's that Nickelodeon kid that's just silly, and then when he was doing like the Wild 'N Out and stuff like that, I was like, oh, okay, he's like, he's an artist, and I just thought an artist and a performer, but the man reads a lot and he educates himself a lot, and I honestly didn't know about his podcast until the controversy came out, but he's a smart guy. He really is a smart guy. There's more to him, and he doesn't take for granted the things that he has. And it says a lot about a man when he is corrected and called out on some of the shenanigans or the BS that he was doing, and he's able to turn around and look and reflect in and say, okay, let's get more information. Let's see where I went wrong and what I really believe. And so, like, that's called manning up, and I'm impressed by him. There's not a lot right now of people that are willing to look at themselves in the mirror and say, okay, I did wrong. I'm wrong in this. And I just feel like if more people would do that, the world would be a better place. It would be heaven. Like, there's no way of getting around people making mistakes. I mean, I've made my fair share of mistakes. I've made misjudgments of people, snap decisions, gotten information from one source and just thought it was true, and not taking other people's perspectives. I think that that's one thing that we as humans probably need to do more right now, because there's just not a lot of it right now. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I know I say I don't know a lot, and I'm trying not to do that. I will get better at that, and my dogs are going crazy. Thanks for joining me. I will be back with our next news real soon.